Hi, my amazing people. Welcome back to my channel. Your first time of clicking. Thank you so much. Thank you all for watching Trading Gist TV. I'm bringing you Trading Gist all over the globe. And yes, today's gist is one of the ladies, you can see their pastors, the daddy the Lord. Daddy, you're welcome. Daddy Bushiri. Daddy Bushiri, you're welcome in the Lord. Bushiri's brother just, eats a lady's food and just like that, without even letting her know that you want to eat the food. Oh God. See, pastors, you must be very careful. Oh. This 2022 that we are that inside like this, many of you, I'll be bringing you all your gist. I won't leave one to drop. I'll bring it here. Hmm? This lady, just the spiritual father, Bushiri brother, who also is called Prophet Innocent, something. Oh God, I'm laughing, but it's really a painful thing. This girl is crying now. She's heartbroken because this man of God who claims to be her spiritual father invited her in a hotel and then just eat her food, you know, without even letting her know that she want to eat the food. And they just tell I'm sleeping, I'm snoring. While the guy is doing video, he doesn't even know. I don't. You see, this thing I don't understand. How can you, a married man? I don't understand. I don't. You don't even use protection on when you are doing these things. I feel for the girl because right now she's quite totally empty. You listen to her, what she is saying. Listen to her voice. You know that she saw all the signs, but because he's spiritual, he want to be a spiritual mentor to me. All those things, she just fall victim. But I always say they'll never go free without punish. This is a wicked man here. They'll never go without punish. So what, guys? Watch the video and leave me a comment below. What do you think about this video? Thank you.
The, the first thing in mind that came was my phone. That was the first thing. When I took my phone, I was about to call the guy that I came with, because he was waiting for me. I told him that no, you need to wait for me because this is a business meeting. I won't take long. Then, I don't know, but I took pictures of him naked. First, I took them first because I saw that no one will believe me when I tell them this. So the only proof that I will have is pictures, and I'm willing to sacrifice my life if I take these pictures and he finds me or whatever. But I was scared at that moment. I was so scared. I took pictures, not even looking at the quality, how it will come out or whatever. I just took pictures and hide my phone. Then I, I, I my name is um one of the victims, the rape victims of Tresford Bushiri. It all started when Tresford followed me on Instagram. I got his follow request. I accepted him. The next thing, he DM'd me. Then we started talking on Instagram on DM. It was hi, hello, how are you? I'm good, thanks. And you, man of God, I'm good. How is everything? And then from there, from Instagram, we took it to WhatsApp. On WhatsApp, that's when he called me. He called me on a voice note, not voice note, sorry. He called me on voice call. He then told me that he sensed that I need mentorship and all that. Okay, then I started trusting him, He's a man of God. He's a man of God. He's the one who approached me. All in my mind, it was excitement that, it was like a prayer that was answered by God. Having someone giving you attention, and he is a man of God. Having that idea in my mind that this person, he is a brother to my prophet. you know so okay, let me just not misuse this chance. Let me So at home, things were bad. They were bad to a point where I had to move out at home because they were against the church, they were against the ministry, and um, I was a leader there. I was a member, a leader. So it was really hard for me, to believe in what I believe, and people, my family, they're against it. So I opened up to him. I told him, no, I want to start business so that I can be able to pay my bills, because I don't want to drop out at school, because this situation that I'm at right now is forcing me to drop out the school, and that is the last thing I want for myself. He started calling me with video calls. That's when I saw that something is not okay. Something is really disturbing here. When he called me with video calls, sometimes he would call. When I answered, he's not putting a shirt on. He's just calling, and it was uncomfortable because I see him as a man of God. I respected him so much, so much. He even saw my reactions when he called me. I was like, oh, I'm still busy, man of God, can I call you back? Because I couldn't bear to see him like that. It was like I'm disrespecting him to see him like that. Okay, and he saw that no, I'm not comfortable. And then things started to be tense on WhatsApp, on chats actually. The next thing, there was this other morning, he called me he sent me a text saying good morning sweetheart, and I was so shocked. That's where I saw that sometimes God shows us signals, he shows us signs, but as people, we ignore things like that. We ignore signs from God. God gave me a sign, but I was so ignorant. I was not there. I thought maybe it's a mistake. And then when I asked him, sweetheart, why are you calling me sweetheart? He was like, no, he's trying to be nice to me. Then I kept it calm and continued talking and all that. Okay. Then the day came that she said we must meet. I was so excited. I even told my friends, the close friends. I was like, yo, I'm gonna meet the brother of Major One, showing the pictures, I'm so excited. He's going to mentor me into business. And then that night he also called me. He's like, God told me that I must help you financially, I must mentor you spiritually. He's like, we need to meet, and there are some students who are attending in Demeli, and me and my wife, we are paying for their fees. So I was like, wow, this must be an angel. It's like a prayer. It's like my prayer was answered immediately. So I was so excited. I was so happy. It was like God is just opening doors for me. So the day came. I was from school when I went to meet him. I was from school, so I had to wait for him a bit because he was not yet there. He called me like, I'm on my way. It was afternoon. I'm on my way. I'm gonna check in and then you will come. I'll send you directions. So I think he called me around 8 p.m. He said no, the meeting was. I came back late. I just came back now. Uh, can you come over? I was like, no, it's late now. Here, we taxis they end up around 7 p.m. I can't get a taxi this time. It's late. He was like, no, you can use an Uber. I mean, tomorrow I'm going to China, so I won't have time. I'm making time for you, and you're telling me that you won't make it. So he sort of like emotional blackmailed me because after his call I didn't feel right. I was even scared. I was like, oh, I need to make a plan. Like this man, he made a plan to see me, and then he also offered himself to give me money for transport, and now I can't avail myself. So I called one of the guys that I used to go with sometimes to church. He has a car. I called him, I explained, but I was not into details. I was like, I'm going to a business meeting right now. I need you. Transport me there. I will give you money for petrol. He came, I went there. That's when everything happened. I went there. When I got there, I called him. I'm at the gate. So what should I do? Because it's the main entrance is closed. He's like, no, come straight, enter at the visitors entrance, and then come straight to the rooms. Don't ask questions. Don't even say my name, because they won't even know who you are talking about. So just come. He sent me the room number, and then yeah, I got there. I went straight to the room. But when I was about to knock the door was already opened. I entered. Then I waited. I sat on the couches with my notebooks and all that. I sat there waiting for him because I saw that at the lodge there's no one. I just sat there. Then he came out wearing a boxer. And I was so uncomfortable. And then he just told me, no, relax. Just relax. I just took a shower. And then he said to me, can you do a massage? And I was like, massage? He's like, yes, I need a massage. I'm tired. I had a long day. He even took out a massage oil. And I was like, no, just rub me on my back. I'll be fine. I'm tired. Don't be scared. Just relax. I was not I was uncomfortable. Sorry, I was not comfortable in any way. Then I gave him the massage, and the next thing, when I'm done, I, I saw the way he was looking at me. It's like, you know, I don't know, I don't know how it happened, but he's like, he started touching me, touching, like it's sort of seductive. And he could see that I'm scared, like I'm not comfortable. I can't even pretend. Then he pushed me on the bed. It's like, no, don't worry, he even laughs, don't worry. The next thing I'm trying, he's on top of me, but I'm trying to fight him. He's trying to take off my dress, but I'm fighting him. And then I don't know what happened. He tore my dress on the side because he was really powering me. No, he overpowered me because I didn't have strength. And I was also shocked at the moment. I didn't understand what was happening at the moment. He didn't even touch the reason why I went there, because it was supposed to be a business meeting, you know, but he didn't even talk about it. All he he did was he started undressing me, and then I felt that I can't fight him. I can't fight him. I'm trying to cry, but I can't. Like, I'm shocked. My body can't move. I don't know why my body can't move. I'm recording this outside. I'm at home because I don't want my mother to hear me. I don't want my sibling to hear me. I'm actually freezing right now. I'm outside with my dog. I'm trying to keep it, you know, not make noise, keep it low, but I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I'm deeply hurt. These are people who, whom we trusted. These are people whom we looked up to. These are the same people who we believed in, that God called them to help us through the spiritual life, but they end up destroying our souls. They end up taking advantage of us. I never said I want money. I never said I want money from him. I never said that. I never said I want him to help me financially. All I wanted him is to help me, to mentor me into business so that I can make my own money. I never said I want him to pay me anything or anything. No, that's not what I wanted. I just wanted him because I believe that he's a business-minded people. I can learn from him. But unfortunately, unfortunately, it was the opposite. He started raping me. I couldn't move. I swear to God, I didn't even have strength to breathe. I felt like my my whole body is just dead. I'm just alive, but my body is not responding. I could see what he's doing. He was breathing, sweating. His sweat was touching my face. It was, you know. Then when he's done, I started feeling as if something, I don't know how to explain this feeling. I felt like something is coming out, something is coming in. That's how I felt. Like my whole body started shaking, and that's when I started gaining strength. When I looked on my right, I checked him. Looking at him, he was snoring, gone, sleeping. Like, I was still shocked. This man just did this to me. Then he's sleeping just like that. Just like that. Bruno. The first thing in mind that came was my phone. That was the first thing. When I took my phone, I was about to call the guy that I came with, because he was waiting for me. I told him that no, you need to wait for me because this is a business meeting. I won't take long. Then, I don't know, but I took pictures of him naked. First, I took them first because I saw that no one will believe me when I tell them this. So the only proof that I will have is pictures, and I'm willing to sacrifice my life if I take these pictures and he finds me or whatever. But I was scared at that moment. I was so scared. I took pictures, not even looking at the quality, how it will come out or whatever. I just took pictures and hide my phone. Then I I I